So we've heard from all 5 choirs this evening. Some are more recent than others. Tell us a bit about them.
All the choirs in Port Isaac, yes. Well, there are lots and lots now, which is fantastic. So the Yarny Goats that we saw earlier is an intriguing name, which is born of a bitter rivalry between Padstow and Port Isaac, where Port Isaac people rather naughtily called Padstow people town crows because they strutted around the town crowing about all the fish they caught. And so in revenge, the Padstonians began to refer to Port Isaac people as Yarny Goats because they stood around down by the harbour stroking their goatee beards and talking to one another when they should have been going out to sea catching fish. So that's where that comes from, and the Yarny Goats have decided to own the name, which is a fantastic thing for them, really.
How about the Gulls?
Well, the Gulls started about 10 years ago now, a bunch of ladies from the village, some of whom had sung in the chorale at one time, and who decided to strike out and sing the in a sort of lady style as opposed to a mixed style like the chorale is. And they've been going for 10 years and make a fantastic sound now with Sherry, their musical director. And,
wonderful.
Yeah.
When we met, you talked about how all of these different choirs come together, that you're all integrated and you all care for one another. Say a little bit more about that community spirit that's in Port Isaac with your singing.
Yeah. Well, you see tonight a representation of Christmas in Cornwall in Port Isaac. We had a parade on Friday night. The lights went on. The children paraded down the street following the piper with their lanterns, and there was singing on the plats, and the lights go on. In other words, that this is a representation of what really goes on in Port Isaac at Christmas. Lots of singing and enjoyment.
Lots of lights. And tell us a bit about the R&LI's involvement in the village. We've got them with us tonight. We're going to support them, but they are an integral part of the community, aren't they? Yes,
terrific. It's an enduring institution in the village, which has kept going, and lots of the guys from the Yarny Goats, guys and girls from the Yarny Goats, are involved with the lifeboat, and it's their friends. Lots of the fishermen's friends were involved with the lifeboat back in the day as well. And so it's with the lifeboat and the fishing community that a lot of the singing is done, and it all comes together in the week before Christmas, when there are numerous occasions when all the groups get together, and rather like our first song we sang tonight, Heart the Glad Sound, all the voices mixing together, and it's a great sort of oral representation of what one small community, which is about the same size as it was 100 years ago, about 1,100 people, can do. And it's we're very proud of Port Isaac, love it very much, and just to get this opportunity tonight for us to come in this wonderful building and sing as a community is fabulous.
Thank you. One of the things that I wrote down when we met was these beautiful words that we shared, that if you take the lifeboat alongside the fishermen and the chapel, as the singing is harmonious, so too is the harmonious nature of those things working together. It all goes to build a community, a sense of community. And I think we've really sensed that tonight. So I want to ask you, how do we endure this? How do we protect this and encourage this going forward? What's the future look like for you?
I hope there'll continue to be lots of singing. The children sing, which is lovely. It's lovely to hear the chaps singing, young people. Well, most of them. Yes, I suppose. But it's lovely that people sing. I mean, singing is all about enjoyment. And it doesn't matter, you feel more cheerful, you feel good, and it's a great thing to do. And hopefully the singing will go on. These songs, these Christmas songs, will carry on for years to come, and everything goes on and continues.
Thank you both. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we do something rather lovely?
We're looking forward to singing the next 2 hymns with the chorale, obviously, but the one at the end where everyone gets together to sing, and it'll be sung ad nauseum in Port Isaac over Christmas until by Boxing Day you'll never want to hear while shepherds watch their flocks by night for at least 11 months, yeah.
What I picked up when I was in Port Isaac was, you're very welcome to go at Christmas, but please don't come at New Year. Yes. Well, Janet, the last 60 years, you have been at the heart of all of this. And tonight, we would like to, as some of you will know, Janet has announced that she will be stepping down as the MD of the chorale at the end of summer 26, having founded and led the choir for 30 years, more than 30 years. The number of singers here tonight bears testament to how much the choir has valued and appreciated you and its members. We know the choir will want to thank Janet for all she has given to the chorale in their own celebration this summer, but tonight's a chance for us here to acknowledge your legacy within the Port Isaac community. For over 50 years, Janet has simply got the community singing, whether in the village hall, the school, the Methodist chapel, St Peter's Church, on the Platte, in the Golden Lion, and at the Port Gavern. And tonight's service spans the generations from those who are singing for the first time as part of a school choir, to those who have spent decades singing. You have nurtured a love of music in so many people, Janet. We thank you for all you have given to the Port Isaac community over many, many years of service. You have served longer than I have been alive. That's how long it is. And I'm quite old.
I feel really good now.
Tonight, especially, we thank you for keeping those traditions alive and for sharing Port Isaac musical heritage with all of us here in the cathedral tonight, and for those who are watching on the live stream. So, we would like to show our appreciation with thanks, and we have a small gift for you. Thank you, Janet.
Just thank you. Thank you all for coming, and it's lovely to see a packed cathedral here tonight, and it's really very special for every single one of us. I've had these wonderful choirs for years. I can't tell you how I shall miss it, but I shall find it very difficult in the summer to say goodbye, but hopefully it won't be entirely goodbye. But thank you for all the music and the fun you've given me over the years, and the friendships made. It's been lovely.
Three cheers for Janet, please. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip!